Mark Hamill can play some pretty terrifying characters. And now, he's playing a killer doll. Child's Play. I know, it's a remake, and everyone knows remakes are supposed to stink. But honestly, this one wasn't half bad. I mean, first off, the cast is amazing. Mark Hamill is awesome as Chucky. He plays Chucky as like this little innocent thing that goes crazy but still retains that innocence. He's like a baby monster. Aubrey Plaza and Gabriel Bateman play Andy and Andy's mom, not in that order. And honestly, they feel like a legit mother and son, flaws and all. The rest of the cast, some neighbors, including a cop and his mom, some friends of Andy's, a couple of bullies, well, I wouldn't say bullies, antagonists, and an entire crowd of people, and they all felt like legit people, not characters. And it really hit home when they were being attacked and having to deal with this thing. Next, let's see, what else? Oh, the effects. Actually, no, I'll save that for later. The story. Basically, it does away with the whole voodoo nonsense. No serial killer, unfortunately. So we don't get to see Mark Hamill in person. What we do see is technology gone haywire. And what happens when someone who's smart gets pushed too far. Honestly, it's kind of mean-spirited in a way, but it's also very, very realistic. And this could potentially happen if technology gets too far ahead. Also, this particular Chucky has Wi-Fi. And that opens up a whole new can of worms. As for his look, honestly, I don't mind the new look. It just ups the creep factor for me. You're supposed to trust this thing, and it just has a wrongness to it. That sets up the horror aspect near perfectly. And now for the effects. I could not tell what was CGI and what was practical robotics. This stuff looked legit, right down to flying drones. And honestly, the horror aspect was the same as from the Terminator franchise. Technology that turns against us, which, again, is a very real threat. The music consists of two things mainly: the original Child's Play theme, which is more background ambience, and this jingle that's used to sell the dolls. And it is disturbing when they keep using it for various scenes, and it really brings it all together. Now for the jump scares, because yes, there are some jump scares. Not a lot, but the ones that we get are pretty effective. I mean, there's real tension in various parts of this film. The action is also good. And overall, I think this remake actually respects its franchise's roots for a change. I know this film's going to be eviscerated online, but honestly, I don't care. Because I liked it. And I really hope we get to see more of Chucky 2.0. Especially since, minor spoiler alert, they did sort of leave things open at the end. Hopefully we get to see more. But I'm not counting my killer dolls before they hatch. Too bad, though. Because this was a pretty decent remake, in my humble opinion. This is Mr. J signing out and reminding you, never trust your technology to an AI doll.